Can you hear me now? If I enunciate my words, anything, who you gonna call right now? Anybody there? Right now. Okay, can you hear me now? Because I'm talking even louder. Can you hear the music? Yeah. Right now. So just curious, I made the greatest entrance a little bit ago. You can hear me fine. Okay, I'm just starting over. It's just like starting over. Why don't we? Okay. I don't know what it was. I had the volume up, but this has happened a couple of times on Zoom where then I just go, okay, I'll start over. But you should have heard my monologue. It was incredible. I talked about William. I talked about Patty. No, I did. It was really great, though. My name is Jenna Mammina. I am here every day. It is Friday, August 20th. It is 11:17, but it was 11:11 when I started today. And I'm happy that you're here. If you are watching here live, good morning. If you are watching later on Facebook, hello. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and come over and hang out with us in the live party and come be on the show, because everybody has a story. Everyone has a story, and I would love for you to be included. Last night, amazing. I actually turned it on today and I was dancing, and then I was pondering, and I was learning, and I was dancing. It was super fun. Thanks for those of you that showed up at Gourrier International Limited. That's right. Limited to the finest talent in the land. And the next Gourrier will be in September, and that is on September 17th. September 17th. Because September 30th is the 1000th show. That's right, that's right, that's right. So, Gourrier, it's so good. It was so heartwarming to see Delilah and Ruth in the same room. Speaking of, it's Dave Love's birthday today. But I didn't say that out loud. I whispered it. Wait, I'll do it like this. I didn't say anything. Still didn't say anything. I said it before, but then I rewound it. So today is Friday, August 20th. Have you taken your supplements? Have you taken your medications? I'm telling you, I'm your reminder, your daily reminder. I'll even remind you at night. It's probably a good thing, because some supplements, magnesium for instance, really great. Zinc, actually zinc is a really nice supplement to take at night, because it actually calms down if you have restless leg. Not saying that I'm putting anything out there. I've learned and have done this for myself. Taken zinc at night tends to. Eating cherries, nice. There's your vitamin right there. That's all you need. Cherries. Oh, I'm gonna make cherry freeze after this. My sister makes this really good lemon juice, water, and frozen cherries. So good. We have them in the afternoon. They're dealing with fire out there. They're dealing with fire out in Clear Lake. There was a fire that started on Wednesday that took out a whole trailer park, and that's 15 miles from Lakeport. So it's really close. It's hot, and it's smoky. Hello, good morning, Mama Grace. Armando is not going to be here today, and I can't remember why. What did he say again? There was a good reason. What was his reasoning? Let's see if we can find it. Oh! He has a close friend in town tomorrow morning, and it's the only time he has to get together. Wow, so you have to get together with your friend at 8 in the morning? Must be a good friend. Sorry, I would get together with any of you at 8 in the morning, but I'd prefer 10. Just saying. I mean, I'm awake at 8. And I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. I'm drinking tea. This is a really light tea that I like. It's a detox tea. So no Mondo today. Tonight, display and share. Tomorrow morning, Jeff Metzger. Tomorrow night, no Gary Lambert. It's going to be interesting. And I had a gig, but it was canceled. So it's all good. Now I get to hang out with you. And then Sunday morning, Alex Martinez. And then Sunday night, Poetry Glam. Monday morning, meandering Monday night meditation. Tuesday morning, Patty. Tuesday night, Andrew Rader. Wednesday morning, we walk. Wednesday night is community, just like it is right now. If anybody feels like popping on, I just thought I felt a crack, a little chip in my glass, and I would have been really sad because I bought this glass. I bought 3 of them. I have 2. I'm very careful. Anyway, good tea, cherries. What's anybody else eating? Mama, you had yogurt and peaches? Peaches! They're pretty good. I had some white peaches. I had some pink peaches. I had some orange peaches. And I'm going to go eat a peach because that's what they say to do. Eat a peach. So I'm going to go eat a peach after this is done. No. We went for a long walk this morning. And it just got coffee. She's drinking her coffee. Hi, Patty. Patty's here. Mama Grace is here. Melanie DeMore. David DiNucci didn't make it back. Did you guys send David a good well wishes in healing? Unbelievable story. I'd like for him, when he feels better, to come on the show because his story is rather unique. Let's just put it that way. And if you go to his page, he posts, I wish you did too. Hi, Kimberly K. Salent. Are you going to be in town this weekend? Mr. Jazz in the house. When are you going to come be on the show, Mr. Jazz? Hi, Michael. Oh, you guys, one of the coolest people on the planet just showed up on the show. Come be on the show. Be my guest on the show, Mr. Jazz. How cool! In the house. Normally I would be seeing you in a few weeks. Or really normally I would be seeing you in April and May. So I guess I wait till 2022, April and May, and we do the elbow. How are you? Yeah, Frank's been on the show. You need to come. How does it work? Well, I do this. I send you... How it works is I will send you a Zoom link, and I'm going to send it to you right now. I'm copying the link, and I'm sending it to your messenger. And you are welcome to come on right this very minute, or if you want to plan a time to come on, I would love to have you on the show. In fact, what about next Thursday evening, 11:11, or morning's better for you? Whatever works for you, I will make it work. That's right. Michael J. On 11:11 with Jenna. So Thursday nights, I have what's called Conversations with the Creatives every Thursday. And then the third Thursday of the month, it's Corona Roki. and we have entertainment from around the world. Last night it was from Michigan, Texas, and Mexico, but Mexico and Texas. And then the next one will be in September. We only do it, but the other Thursdays, I have people such as yourself, the creatives, on, and we have a conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out now. Ha ha ha! Mr. Jazz in the house. Oh, I still have my mask on my wrist. Hello, where are you? Thanks, Dave. Hi, are you there? Try it again. Hi! I think you need to unmute. Lower left corner, unmute. Unmute. Hold on. Ask Michael to. You are unmuted. Wait. No. Yeah, you're not. You need to unmute.
It is. Okay, yeah. Can you hear
Hi.
me now? Good
I
morning
can
to you.
hear you. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm all right, and yourself?
I'm better now. This moment. Are you in your office?
Well, this is my man cave here.
Man cave. Right on, brother. Man cave. Man cave. Is this where you do your show?
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I got a double thing here.
You want to hang up and come back? Hold on, Rob Morocco.
No.
No.
Here, can you still hear me?
Yeah. I
Can
can
you
hear
see
you.
me?
I can see you. Yes, sir.
Okay, then. Well, I think I got
You got
okay.
what?
I got rid of some of the stuff there.
Hi there. Am I delay? There's a delay. Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
Very good. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You
okay,
coming
okay.
in loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Now you're in Atlanta?
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond. Richmond, Virginia.
Very good.
Oh, my brain just totally left. Um, that's funny. My friend Mary went to school in Richmond. So what's happening? Are you working? Are you still on the air?
44 years.
But you do it all at home now?
No, I actually yes. I'm in my 44th year. No, I go down to the radio station on Sunday mornings.
What's the station?
www.wrir.org.
I'm going to put that in. Hold on. www.wrir.org.
Richmond Independent Radio
Sunday mornings, what time?
from 9 to 1. 9 to 1 Eastern. Now, this coming week, there's a difference in the schedule. Usually, I do a 4-hour show every 4 hours.
And you don't do any of this, you don't do any of it at home. You go down to the station.
Right, right. It's a live broadcast from the station on Sunday morning, 9 to 1.
Do you have certain topics? Yeah.
Now, this coming Sunday, I won't be on. But on Tuesday, the 24th,
What happens on the 24th?
I'm going to be doing a show from 5 to 7 Eastern, and it features New Orleans music.
There you go. That's where we met 20 some years ago. 27 or 8 years ago. How fun. From 5 to 7?
Right. We have a DJ that's under the weather, and I was asked to fill in for her.
All right. Well, what's cool about this show is there are 5 people watching right now, and through the day into the night more people will watch, and then they'll hear about you and your show. But I'd love to have you on. This is what I do. On anytime you want to come on, but Thursday nights I have a whole thing where I sit there and we talk about your life. If you want. Are you a late night guy? You're a morning guy. Okay.
I can do the 11:11 and no.
AM.
My body clock is such that I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
So you've already been up. You've already had a day.
So as a result of my early arrival, I start my day off early, so my evening is cut up. But I'm active all day long, and
what do you have for breakfast?
yesterday I had shrimp and grits. Today I had cereal with fruit. One of my buddies gave me a box of shrimp and grits mix.
And you saw, go ahead.
And I fixed that yesterday, and it was delicious. There's a time lapse. I don't know why we're not in sync. Is that so if I do one of the George Carlin words, you cut it off?
I'm not technological like that. You can say whatever you want, but we are on Facebook, so we might get cut off.
Well, this is just the first time, and I'm not going. No, we're not going to do that because
Yes, shrimp and grits. So then what time is dinner?
Dinner is usually around 2 o'clock. And then it's usually around 2 o'clock. And then supper around 7, and it'll be, something like a sausage sandwich or, bowl of soup or,
Something good. Something light, but something good. I'm still on the shrimp and grits for breakfast. I like that.
Oh yeah, it came out really good. I had 2 different kinds of sausage in the shrimp.
Then do you put an egg on top of there or no?
No, I didn't have the eggs.
No.
I didn't need the eggs. It was very proteinaceous to start out with, so I just
Sure.
let it be as it was. I mean, you use a whole stick of butter in the recipe.
Sounds perfect to me.
So it's very rich, and the seasoning pack that came with the thing was really good. They had yellow grits, of which I'm a big fan.
Do you already have your show mapped out for Tuesday?
Oh yes, yeah. If you hold it, yes. If you hold on a minute, I'm gonna go in here and pull up the playlist.
I'm ready when you are.
I I just tell you, you know, because so as not to be in violation of the Millennium Act, I can't post it, but I would.
You got your OZ shirt on today.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on, I'm coming back. Here you go. I'm printing it out. I can, yeah. I have a bunch of them. You know, I'm a guardian of the groove.
Yes, you are. I'm so happy he's here.
So, my theme song for this New Orleans music show is from Dr. John's Most Scotia's CD, and it's called Sahara.
Hmm. I don't know it.
Yeah, and then some of the artists in the first hour will be the Soul Rebels, Aaron Neville, Tony DeGrady, Derek Shesby, Dr. Michael White. And I got John Butte singing at the foot of Canal Street.
At the foot of Canal Street.
And then the second hour is going to have, you know, that's Trombone Shorty, Jeff Albert, Jason Marcellus, the New Orleans Jazz Orchestra, the Nightcrawlers, and Rebirth.
Sounds like a party to me.
$5 Tuesday, the 24th of August, 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to 7 p.m. www.wrir.org.
Well, you can't get much better than that. You guys, you heard that. I posted it, and you can go back on this feed and post anything you want. Any links that you have. You have a website.
My station has an archive at the website that you can go back and check out the last show that I did, which was last Sunday.
When I see you, my heart warms because when I get to the jazz tent and I see you, I know I'm home. I go,
Thank you very much, Jenna.
thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Will you please come back?
I will. You take care and have a good one and good seeing you. And we'll,
Thank
check with you again.
Please,
And
thanks for
it'll be in
popping
the
on.
morning.
It'll be in the
Yep.
morning, and sometime I would love to have you and Frank on here at the same time.
Oh, okay then.
All right?
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you. Check him out right there. Tuesday. We'll all be hanging out. Maybe I'll go live here while I'm listening to you. Might happen. And then next time, no delay. We'll figure it out.
Have a good weekend.
You too, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. See, the magic happens. The magic just happens. Rob Morocco, you were here and then you went away. Where did you go? Hey, April. I know Melanie, right? What a lineup. April, Melanie, we need to do a show in New Orleans sometime. That's for sure. I'm trying to... I don't want to stop the video. All you got to do is you need to press end on your side. Or I can do that, I guess. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Nothing. No, all good. All good. Yes. Oh, he's very cool. He's very cool. But he is the guardian of the groove. I only see him in the jazz tent, but early, if it's the Thursday, I make my way to the jazz tent just to see my people, to make sure that I know they're there, still alive, you're still alive, you're still alive, I'm still alive, you're still alive, who needs some food, I'll go out and get it, because we have a crew. But he's like part of the heart for me in New Orleans. And he's very good friends with Frank Malfitano, who you've seen on the show, and that just... that was... If nothing else happens today, I'm good. I'm good, except I have to make a lot of stuff happen today. What about you? Rob Morocco, you were here a minute ago, and I was going to let you in, and then you left. Where are you at? Where'd my brother go? Let's see, did he... No response. He must have had to go into a meeting. But that's Michael. Michael Gourrier, guardian of the groove. John Boutte. If you don't know who John Boutte is, please, John Boutte, Boutte. Go check him out today. And then I will say it now. You are most welcome. We were going to be doing some stuff together in October during Jazz Fest at Gem Fest. Anyway, anybody else? I'm craving shrimp and grits now. I'm trying to think, what do I have that's close? I have no shrimp. I have grits. I have grits. Drunk Robins were dive bombing me and I had to escape. Oh, that would have been cool to see. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? John Boutte. He's magnificent. Well, are there any more? Why are they drunk? Because they're eating a certain berry off the ground, a fermented berry. I have some fermented peaches if anybody wants them. I used to live in a house in Berkeley on Carlton Street, 1215 Carlton Street. Mrs. Hoover was my landlord. She was from Mississippi. She would take the peaches from our yard. She had figs, peaches, and plums, and would make plum juice and peach juice, and would keep it in my apartment because she had to. Then she'd come down. She'd say, she had these little plastic cups. She said, "You want some medicine?" I said, "Yes, Miss Hoover, I want some medicine. I'll hang out with you." And we'd sit there and we'd drink a little plum juice. Telling you. Oh, I have my Hawks shirt on. Go Hawks. I have my Hawks shirt on for whose birthday it is. You know. Anyway, I think I'm going to go make some grits. And have some fermented peaches. Now I'm going to have some grits and hang out with Lily and Pearl. I'm so glad you're here, April. Maybe we can... How was the birthday party? Did you have a good time? I did not have a house in New Orleans, but when I'm in New Orleans, it's part of my house. I've lived in New Orleans. I lived in the Garden District, and I lived in right outside the French Quarter. Yeah. No gigs this weekend, but I know a lot of people are going to the fair, so I'll stay here and walk around, except it's pretty hot out. I think it's a little bit too warm. Lillian was like, we like to go for walks. She wants to go this way, but I'm going to sign a contract today for a gig in December. I'm crossing everything right now. Singing the Christmas with the symphony orchestra, Southwest Michigan Symphony Orchestra. I believe it's December 11th, 12th, or 11th or 12th. Yes, please. The House of the Rising Sun. I know it feels strange to not. I was going to a gig this weekend, but things change. Everything must change. I don't even know what that is. Yep, you guessed it. What'd I guess? I think we might go get some food though at where we were last weekend to go. And then Grace and I are going to go for a cruise today, and Lillian, I don't know, she might just decide to stay here today. But I'm moving my bed from one, I'm flip-flopping. I'm moving my bed from one room to the other today. Yay. Did the yard yesterday, now the inside of the house. That's my day. And then tonight, display and share. Anybody? April, come on tonight. Do you have anything to display and share in that beautiful house of yours? I know you do. That'd be a fun thing to do. We talked about doing that, actually. We talked about doing during the COVID times, we were going to do a bingo thing that Dave and I were going to do, but I didn't make it happen. Dave? Who's Dave? Dave's the guy that made the groovy book. Dave's the guy that makes all the groovy. Did you see the latest post that I put out? It's so funny. The music club one. I choked cherries and every bird seemed unhinged today. Hey, do you feel like jumping on now and saying hi? Or tonight? Oh, we don't get to see the painting tonight, do we? Because she hasn't started yet. Be careful. Those birds can be dangerous. I've seen the same cardinal. I know it's the same one because it's living in the very short. And when I put on my purple glasses, that cardinal is popping. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. John Boutte. When? It's today. What? Let's look at the book a little bit. Where's the book? Oh, I put it. I keep the book. If anybody's interested and wants to buy, I have two books. They are $111.11 and $11.11 for shipping and handling. Right here on the back. William D. Lindemann, Julie Luce, Lynette. My brother Nino even made it to the book. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Hold the wire. Rob Morocco. Hi there. Thanks, Dave. What's going on? You look like you're going golfing.
I feel like I should be going golfing. I think you can hear me now, right?
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, I only probably have just a few minutes. I'm actually between work and everything. It's kind of a bum day at home, but when I first tried to get on, I had to let you see what was going on. They were coming at me, the robins. Oh no, we had a much, much, much more important guest. And squirrels, magpies, everybody's lost their mind. It's mostly because I don't even know if the squirrel.
They know that it's about to snow.
The squirrel followed. Yeah, it's feeling like snow. Well, for us, it's not bad. Our grass is pretty dry, but I mean, you'll see. Yeah, I knew the squirrel was somewhere. He constantly follows me around the yard, but here we go. Leaves are I don't think you can see the leaves, but
Yes.
they are starting to fall down, unfortunately. So, but I'll show you one thing that's kind of neat. And then, like I say, unfortunately, I don't have as much
Oh, you're going
time.
away.
One of the few fruits in.
Maybe turn off your Wi-Fi.
And see.
Come on, Rob. Come back, Rob. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just wondering now. Can
Oh,
you?
that's much
Does
better.
that? Okay. So let me show my little screen here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see all these plums on this tree here, but we really don't have much for fruit here because of the weather. But this tree is just thousands of little orange or purple plums, eh? So
Do you eat them, eh?
absolutely. I keep I keep seeing A, don't I? The Canadian part of
Well,
me.
I remember my dad telling that to me when I was a child, what the Canadian alphabet is.
Oh, the Canadian alphabet A.
No,
So
the Canadian alphabet is A B A C A D B A. Never heard that before?
no,
Really? Oh,
a
that was one
little
of my dad's best jokes.
it was A. So it's pretty
So
crazy.
between so and A, we have the conversation covered. Is that your tree that you planted, or
That
that was
was the
the one that
and
jumped?
sorry. Yeah, the squirrel was just a single leaf. It was just the nut that the squirrel had dropped. And
Right.
that's the one that I'm protecting. So
Dang
it's
it.
got like 5 or 6 leaves. I'll be like it'll be my third generation before this thing is like 5 feet tall here, especially in Edmonton. They grow, but they take forever. They could, 40 years it might be a 20-foot tree, but I'll save it. Actually, I kind of do that to all trees. I'm gonna see if I can get the squirrel to come to me. But other than that, yeah, the robins are gone. They ran everywhere. They were coming after me like crazy today, but
Like, are they dive bombing the Morocco?
absolutely, they were trying to land on me. They were trying to. I mean, they're pooping everywhere, basically. Unfortunately,
How
come on,
funny.
squirrel. Usually comes right down. We have all these homes that they live in, so but I'm not
Yeah, you built
sure.
a whole like a penthouse.
Apartment. Yeah, exactly. No, he's somewhere in the tree, but normally when, like I say, perfect timings get missed, right? So a little bit earlier,
I'm
he was,
sorry.
oops, where am I at here? He was sitting on, coming down on the branch, trying to figure out what I was doing. And meanwhile, the robins were trying to land on me, and some of them are flopping into the trees, falling down. So there's about 5 or 6 of them. It's been so dry that they can't get the worms and stuff out of all the lawns, so they're going after the bugs. But yeah, that's like I say, everything's coming down. I'm not a happy camper.
Do you
Except
keep
for
the
this
spa
little.
going through? Hey, Zoe. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Zoe girl.
He's like, what the hell? So,
Hi. Hi,
but
pretty
she's
girl.
but she's yeah, definitely a cutie. So,
She's super cute. She is
but
super cute. Well, I'm sorry that I didn't jump
oh,
on because I knew that Frank was trying to come on and the sound was weird but
yeah, I
I'm
didn't even know. I was trying to think like, okay, because I thought you didn't have anyone on. Then when I flipped back, I saw Mike, and then they started, they were getting a little crazy, the birds. So I went in because they were trying to land on Zoe as well, and so we went in, and then I grabbed a call and saw, and this crow is going to drive me nuts up here.
And did Stephanie get rid of those socks? I really need to know that.
She was ready to dispose of them, and I convinced her not to. I said, you can't throw those socks away and all that stuff. So then Carol started feeling bad for telling her to get rid of those socks. And then
Are those
so
the
she
ones
kept
that
them.
I sent her?
No, 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 no.
Because I
They
think they
wear
were
those all the
part of
time.
that color.
No, no. These, yeah, you had ones with the different
With
pictures
like
and things
green
on them.
glasses and stuff on
Yep.
them.
Yeah. So no, 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 for sure. She had a collection of these bright colored socks. I'm not sure where she got them from, but yes, I'm just trying to beat up this one crow comes in here and just makes a mess of everything. So, and attacks my dog. So he's just in the tree above me. So,
Have
uh,
they really attacked Zoe?
absolutely. Um, well, attacked, she doesn't care. They come at her like thinking maybe they can take sorry,
Wow,
this
look
thing,
at that bird. That's beautiful.
that bird. Yeah. Everybody gets mad at me. Even this is a squirrel, right? even the squirrel is like, what are you trying to do? He tries to pull this off. Right? A metal art squirrel. I put it there and oh yeah, for sure.
And it
No
moved.
bird.
Is that moving?
Yep, it is. So
The
it's
squirrel's moving, you guys.
a little screw, and then it's this thing here.
Oh, that's
But yeah, it's been there for years. It hasn't rusted or anything. But this guy, I always just do it for relatives that come over and go, "Oh my God!" They'll watch for 10 minutes from our windows, and then I'll tell them, "I'm gonna see if I can go grab them," and then walk up and touch them. But anyway, that's how they are. But yeah, this is still Steph's tree. The one we planted this when she was, I think, less than a week old.
beautiful.
And so it's her tree. And here trees don't really grow well, but elms do. In Edmonton, we probably have the largest elm forest in North America left, because you get, I think everywhere else it's been hit by the Dutch elm disease. But for some reason here, we've been able to kind of stave it off. And so it's around, the beetles are here, like in the city, but they have not killed any of the trees yet. So some of the cities in Canada, like Winnipeg or other places, old neighborhoods look like brand new subdivisions because all the trees have died, right? So all the boulevard trees. And so like I say, we're trying to keep the elm up. But if you need elms, they grow here like weeds everywhere. So,
But then they die.
if they get,
they live there. Okay, I got it.
yeah. So the Dutch elm disease hasn't got them here yet. So there's, I guess, some newer ones, but yeah, most of our trees, like in downtown Edmonton, that are 150 years old, are still okay. But scientists are watching them carefully. So
There's sort of a thing that's happening around here. They like to cut down trees. I watched 2 huge, tall pine trees get cut down yesterday, and my neighbor and I were like, "They look like they're fine. There was not. They just needed them cut down. Just cut them down."
we're seeing that too. I don't know if you hear that little. We have a lot of finches come here, eh? So, and this is like a sapsucker. Oh, he just took off because he saw me on the feeder. It's a little tiny bird that just, chats forever. Yeah, we have that here in Alberta as well. Spruce trees are our thing, and everybody seems like after 10 or 15 years in the front, the thing is just cut the tree down, and it just kills me when I see it, right? So we probably had about 20 in our neighborhood that people have cut down. So, and I go and I give them heck, and I tell them, don't do that. And I actually, just to show you how much I love little spruce trees, they're actually my favorite. But this is my collection of, I'm sorry, stupid. Here's all these little spruce trees that have grown just out of the blue, and I'm letting them grow until they get to a certain size, and then I'm going and planting them in places, so parks and things like that. And I've got a few larger ones in our backyard that have grown just from popping up everywhere, right?
That's incredible.
It's like these guys are about a year or so old, but yeah, I mean, I have. Let me go this way. Again, apologize. My grass it's the hottest, worst summer we've ever had. So wherever you see green around the outside is where I've watered to death so that the trees wouldn't struggle. But like this tree here was like those guys, and it's probably 3.5 feet tall now, let's say,
Beautiful.
just from those little guys, and they're everywhere, wherever they're growing, like in the back there. I'll save them, and I'm going around the neighborhood and trying to plant them anywhere, just for the same thing. I love these little guys, right?
You're like, there's the tree guy again, trying to plant a tree in our yard. There he goes again.
And I do it all the time. I have thousands of elm seeds and seedlings, and so trying to be Johnny Appleseed.
You
here,
are.
so.
That's so cool. Well, this is better than if display and share doesn't happen tonight, you guys. I'm all good.
Yeah, and I was going to say, Carol, she is so excited that she gets up just like an extra skip in her step because It's going so well, the sketching on this painting that she's doing, and it looks incredible. But she's just that type where she's like, she'll show it when it's sketched out, she said. So we figure in about another 5 or 6 days, maybe next Friday,
All
if
right.
there's a spot. But yeah, that will be the picture of pictures.
Always a spot for you guys. You know that.
But anyway, I shall escape. I've probably got about 40 missed calls on my phone right now. I'm going, where are you?
Go to work. And then
That's it.
do you golf?
I do, but I don't do as much. I used to do like 60, 70 rounds a year back, in 1980, 85, 90 type thing. But it's hard, 5 hours a day. And after Steph was born, I didn't want to be the guy on Saturday to be gone for 3/4 of a day. I'd rather play with Steph and do stuff with Carol. But so I'm more of a,
Good for
I'm
you.
more of a, I can golf for sure. And I'm a pretty good golfer, but I just, like you say, Mark Twain said it, it's a good walk spoiled sometimes. So, but like, and so that I'm a little more, I'm competitive, but I'm a little more like, hey, that 5 or 6 hours on Saturday, I can probably do a couple other things with it, or Sunday, right? So,
Good. Well, have a great weekend. And
thank you guys.
I always love when you guys pop on, and I appreciate you being here and everything.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you guys. Okay.
Rob Morocco, everybody. Rob Morocco. Rob Morocco. That's right. All right. Well, it is 12:02 p.m. on the 20th of August. I did say it. Happy birthday to anyone that's having a birthday today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be back tonight at 11 p.m. Display and share. William, you have anything to display and share tonight? You always have something interesting. Love to have you on. Thank you. Whoever else is here. Mama Grace, I think you're here maybe. Not Patty. Whoever's here, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, Michael, the guardian of the groove. Tuesday. I'll be listening. I didn't ask Rob for a letter. I will pick a letter now to say, hey, it's Friday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. Have fulfilling thoughts, funny words, and a super, super, super functional heart. That's a start, and I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are. From the heart to the stars, and we know where we are. Okay, we'll see you tonight. Everybody, oh, here's a hug so tight. Thank you, and happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Love hard. Mom, I'll see you in a second. Real hard.